Hi, I'm Nina, and I'm here with...
Dan Uka.
Do you have a middle name?
Yeah, I do actually.
What is it?
I think it's on Wikipedia. No, it's Preston.
Preston?
Yeah.
Dan Preston Hooker?
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
When you were younger, did your mom
It's
ever
fancy.
Yeah, it's very
It's classy.
fancy. It's kind of like private
I'm a classy
school.
guy.
Like I go to a boarding school and we have a skulls and bones
Well, I didn't
initiation
I
with
didn't
like cloaks
exactly
and
go to a
stuff.
private school, but
You do like wine tasting?
I do a lot of wine tasting.
Yeah.
If you could call
As
it
Dan or
that.
as Preston? What do you think about allowed in the Olympics?
I didn't know anything about that.
You don't?
No. I reckon we just castrate them.
That's okay. So my other question was like, what's your most morally gray stance? So if
What's that?
castrating pedophiles could be one of them.
I don't think that's morally great. I think that's pretty righteous.
I agree. Castration. Next, what is something you know now that you wish you knew when you were younger?
Oh, I guess how big this whole thing's got.
Mm-hmm.
Like how much success that like our team was capable of having in the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I first started, there was no one even in the UFC or like just being from New Zealand. It was never really a possibility. So to see now, you know, we got Volk's a champ, Izzy's the champ.
Mm-hmm.
Like to have world champions and just guys in the UFC coming out of our ears is just incredible. How big it got. Yeah, I wish I knew. I wish I dreamed bigger.
You wish you dreamed bigger. What would you have done differently?
Maybe not like rushed everything so much, I guess. Like I got into the UFC quite young and I feel like I was like not that developed as a fighter, so I had to develop my skills like in the UFC, which is obviously like quite a difficult place.
Like
Like
as
now
you
I
go-
feel like from when I got in the UFC 10 years ago to where the UFC is now is like a very, you can't come in now to the UFC as like an incomplete fighter.
Yeah.
I feel like every fighter that comes into the UFC now, I feel like the level is a lot higher than it was 10 years ago.
Because now you're fighting someone that has all the tools rather than just one set of tools.
Yeah, like that you can't even get in the UFC as a single skill set fighter anymore.
Yeah.
You have to be a complete fighter before you even get to the UFC, and then still like that that will just allow you to compete.
Interesting.
Have a think about that. Have a think about that.
You did a good job thinking. What is the deepest rabbit hole you've ever been down?
Deepest rabbit hole. Nah, that's one of my skills. I don't think too much.
So you don't go too deep? You
Nah,
just kind of like,
I don't overthink anything.
you don't
mate.
overthing anything?
I'm a very instinctual human.
Yeah. Huh. How unhinged are you?
Nah, mate. I got my head screwed on straight.
Can your friends attest to that? Because they're saying no.
Hey, come on, boy. Never step out of line. Me, I never step out of line.
No?
No, everyone just says how
They're all lying.
they're just like, Dan, you're so controlled.
Yeah, yeah. You're so calm and like collected. Yeah, super controlled. What's the most unhinged thing you've ever done?
Plead the fifth. Can we do that? I know we're in Australia, but can I plead the fifth?
Who's someone that people say you look like?
Me? I think a young Brad Pitt. I get that a lot.
You're young Brad Pitt?
Yeah. Pre-tattoos. He doesn't like tattoos.
Oh, he doesn't? You don't like the
He
tattoos?
don't like them. You don't like them.
At least he's honest, but we're at a point where you can't do anything about
There's
it
no
now.
real. There's
so
no real.
why,
I'm not.
Yeah, like
I'm
why
not
even
getting rid
say
of them.
anything?
I'm not getting rid of them. I'm not finished. So.
What do you have left? Your
Oh,
thighs?
there's a bit of stuff. I have to finish this arm, and then I have to finish my back,
Back.
and then I got to fill in my stomach,
Okay.
and then I got to do my legs.
So the
Finish
whole
my
body,
legs.
up until the throat.
Oh.
Face tattoos?
Nah, we'll stay off the
the face is where you
stay off-
stop.
We'll stay off the neck.
That's just for punching.
and the face. And yeah, no, we'll stay off the hands.
Yeah, off the hands and off the
Yeah,
face.
yeah.
So you can still
we're
wear a
out of-
suit.
We gotta. Well, I've never put a suit on. I've worked very hard that I never have to wear a suit.
What are you gonna get on your back?
just like bring it down, like finish it.
Ah, okay.
It's like the head of a samurai, so I'd
just have the
assume
head right now?
I just assume you just put the body on it.
Wait, hold on. You just have the head right now?
Yeah, it's the head, like his head. It's like a samurai's head.
Why didn't you do?
What's at the top? What am I gonna do? Put the middle on?
Wait,
Then I look stupid.
Wait, when you were hold on. So when you went to get it done, you just got the head?
No, it's like a back. It's like the top third. Oh, maybe more than a third.
wait. So right now on your
gotta make
back
me
is
take my
just
shit
the,
off, like,
it's
I
just the head. Right now on
No,
your back.
no. It's like well, there's like a background to it.
Oh,
It's
there's a
not
background
just
to
like,
it.
Yeah, it's not just
So
the
you
head.
but you still
standing
have to
there.
put his
There's
body.
a head on the front, so I'm not gonna take the piss out of that too much. There's
Oh,
just the
I'm
head.
trying to visualize this, Dan. You're making it very hard.
Yeah, I know. We'll see. We'll see Saturday when I take my shirt
What
off.
do you think about like blackout tattoos? When people do blackout tattoos.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's
That's
tough,
tough.
right?
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. Have you seen the one where they do where it's like just for pain?
No?
Like the guy like just hammers it in, and it's like just for pain.
It's like a
Like he'll
like
just
a
sit there
release
and
type
just
of
like
thing
drill it in.
to himself.
No, they'll like it's
You ever
like
see the
some
Pain
guys.
Olympics?
Some guys. The Pain Olympics.
The Pain Olympics.
Oh. I actually hate getting tattoos.
You hate what?
Like getting tattoos.
You hate getting them?
Yeah, I don't even like it. I hate it. I do. Like people think I enjoy it. I don't. No, I hate it.
I don't think you know what the paint tattoo.
Dead set.
What is so the Pain Olympics? You've never heard of it?
No, what's that?
Okay, the Pain Olympics. So the last time I saw the Pain Olympics, I don't even know if they have it anymore. I was in college, so I was like 15 years ago, and this guy. It's whatever you can do. It's whoever can commit the most pain to themselves to win the Pain Olympics. And this one guy put his dick and his balls on a chopping block and he cut them off with a hacksaw. Yeah, and they recorded it. This is
That's
before
commitment,
YouTube
bro.
was.
Did he stitch it back on, or he just lost it?
Oh no, he just died.
What was the prize money? He died.
He died 2 days later. He had the little. It's like a little, like an axe, but it was like a hand axe. So it was like a little hatchet.
Hatchet.
And he he chopped it, and then he popped his, I guess in your ball sack are like actual little balls.
Testicles, they're called.
Yeah, little testicles, and he popped them out.
Wow.
That's the Pain Olympics.
That's commitment. I will have no part of that.
What? Okay, you're in the forest.
Yes.
You have to spend 24 hours in a forest. Would you rather be spending those hours with a man or a bear? Not in a sexual way. I meant like
Obviously,
in
you
like
can't.
because it's like 24 hours in
Having
the
sex
woods.
with a bear. would be-
Because would you rather be spending that time with a man
Like a
or a
day.
bear? A day.
Well, another guy, because then he can like help build a tent and stuff. There's like
See,
not a
that's-
tent, but like you can
Like shelter.
Yeah, he can like help you fashion some kind of shelter. So you guys and like build a fire and stuff. So you'd get like a lot more done if you had like another guy
Another
there.
person there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than a bear will just probably kill you.
Yeah, most women say bear.
That's fair. Most women,
No, no, all the women
Most
I know
women
say
most
women say
bear.
bear.
It's a TikTok trend.
It's a TikTok trend.
They'd rather be in. Oh well.
Yeah, they would rather be in the forest with a bear.
Hey, hurt people do hurt things.
You're in a grid blackout.
I'm in a what?
A grid blackout.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, it's something else.
No, you're in a grid blackout. What's the first thing you do?
Light a candle. What? What's that? When the power goes out?
The power goes out, but like
Light a candle, girl. I can't see nothing. I'm walking around in the dark.
That's actually so simple. It's genius. Well, okay,
I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing else.
but like everything.
Does that mean my phone is dead too?
Everything. The cell towers are down. The satellites
candle.
are down. Light a candle. Just
Can't see
leave it at
nothing.
that. You can't see shit. Light a candle. What do you think of Power Slap?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, you like it.
I liked it until they. I actually was a big proponent of Power Slap until they suspended some guys. They suspended one guy for being drunk and then like another guy for being on cocaine, and I was like, wasn't that the point?
So
Then I stopped following it because I was like,
Okay. So
I'm out.
you're like, well, it's not
You're
like a
you're
real.
taking it too serious.
You liked it better when it was just.
Why would you drug test them?
Like you're not treated by Netflix as you're saying. Like,
That's
Like,
yeah,
let's
that's what he's
go,
saying.
like,
Like it's not
you know
real.
what I mean?
So, I got it. Okay.
she pitched you to be a catcher.
Yeah, I did. Pitch you to be a catcher.
Yeah, I wanted to do that real bad.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought
well,
that
then I
would've
broke
been
my
great.
arm. I was actually, so I was like quite glad that they didn't let me do that because I was gonna pretend to catch like
Yeah.
as a cover got popped, and then I was gonna stand there pretend to catch, and then like as he fell, I was gonna whip out the way. I was gonna jump out the way and just let him whip off the ground, and I was gonna say, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor. That was my plan, so I'm quite glad that they didn't actually let me do that.
You were to take him down from the inside out.
Y'all thought I was gonna catch him?
Okay. What is your favorite part about being a dad?
Favorite part? You just got like a little mate, I guess. Until they start acting too much like you. Like I'm sitting on the couch and she'll just like walk up and like slap me in the forehead and just laugh, and I'm like, I do that, so I'm
Does she
like,
watch your fights?
Yeah, she'll be.
Yeah,
She's
she'll-
coming
she'll be
over Thursday. Yeah, I want to take her to weigh-ins and stuff. Can we sort that out?
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome. What's the weirdest DM you've ever gotten?
The weirdest DM. I had this like crazy Russian stalker lady
You did?
for like 3 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah, she was committed to the game. She was like, she full on would like make like 16 pages a day and just like message me off all of these pages. She was like this big fat bald Russian lady. She was like nuts, bro. And then like it was like years later, she'd write me letters because she got the address to the gym. Would send me letters like tell me to kill my missus, like
Oh.
that we need to be together. Like full on like sent me phones over and stuff like that, and was like book a plane ticket. Like here's contact me on this phone. Like everything.
Really?
I just, like would full on get my missus Instagram, copy all the pictures,
Yeah?
and then start like her own like a copy one.
She would pretend to be your wife?
Pretending to be it.
Dude, that's crazy.
So I guess that's a crazy like.
How'd you get rid of her?
Just ignore policy, I guess.
You just ignored her? Did you stop?
Yeah, like just never. Well, I didn't
After
message her
all
back.
that?
I was like, hey, yeah.
Damn. Did you move since then?
Yeah, I guess the gym moved. So the address changed.
Ah, she sent it to the gym.
Well, she didn't have my address.
I don't know. I thought she had your address and was sending you phones to your house.
So if she's out there. Now, I bet now that I've acknowledged her existence, that she might
She's out
start
there.
again. She'll be like, oh,
Oh, maybe she'll watch this.
hopefully not.
What is an unusual childhood remedy?
Huh?
When you were a child, what was something that your parents did that was like an unusual childhood remedy?
I don't know. It's like unusual.
Oh,
I can't think.
like Pepto-Bismol for a broken leg?
Nah, my mum's switched on, you know? She's a very switched on character.
does
She's
that mean?
either backed by science. What are you
Oh,
talking
backed
about?
by
Like
science.
something like just
Like for instance, like
Yeah, give me
Saman
some
salve was like a
examples.
big thing in my
what's
family.
your one? What?
Saman salve. It's like an ointment, but we used it for everything. So like one time my whole foot was cut open and my grandma just put ointment on it, but I really had to go to the hospital. And
I've done that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that. I've broken my arm, and then my dad told me to sleep on it. That's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
yeah,
That's it. I like broke my arm, and he's just like sleep on it, like literally like put it under the pillow, and it'll go numb. And I was like, true.
oh, to actually sleep on it, not like wait until
yeah,
morning.
yeah. Well, both, bit of both. Like,
So what happened?
We'll wait.
And then what happened?
Yeah, my mom was out of town, and then she came back, and my sister's leg was broken, and my arm was broken.
Wait, what? How did that happen?
Well, I was just like skateboarding, and then I broke my arm, and then she was playing netball and like broke her leg.
And all while your dad was watching you guys?
Yeah, and he was just like, whoa. Sleep on it, guys. Sleep on it, team. Mum's back in the morning. She'll take care of this.
And then,
Hard man. What are you gonna do?
I mean, that's how you build a pain tolerance, right?
Yeah, I
one way.
guess.
God.
Pain Olympics. No, thank you.
Yeah, the Pain Olympics. Okay.
Bro, how many notes you got?
No, I'm done.
Pages
I
and
had one. Yeah, no, I had a. Well, you didn't want to do three of them.
What ones?
You didn't want to do the rabbit hole one. I asked you how unhinged you were.
I'm not unhinged.
I mean,
That's the cool thing about being crazy is that you don't know it.
yeah.
Just everyone else has to deal with it.
Everyone else has to do it. Okay, last one. What is the? Oh, two. I have two left. How do you know you want to face off?
I don't believe in that. I don't
Really?
believe that. No,
No?
that's not a thing. You're gonna get out of it like whatever you think you're gonna get out of it. Like
Yeah.
if you were like, you can, yeah. You're not. No one can win a face-off. It's a staring contest.
What if you blank?
Who cares? Yeah, like
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because
it wasn't until I fought Jim Miller, and he was like, because I've been watching Jim Miller since like way before I got in the UFC, and I was like, this guy's like an absolute, just when he gets out there, he's like a hungry,
Yeah.
he goes nuts, he's a savage. And then we're at the media day, and he was like so disinterested. And then we were like, we're even at like the face off, and he was just like so chill, so disinterested. And this is the guy with like the most UFC fights of anyone.
yeah,
And then we actually get in the car. I was like, where's Jim Miller? I was like, where's the savage? Like,
Yeah.
I wanted to fight the savage. And then we would come out to fight. And then I was standing in the ring. I come out first, and he walked second. And he just stormed out. He came across, and he was just like, giving me the evils from the other side of the cage. And I was like, oh, here he is.
he was saving it.
I was like, this is, because he's had the most UFC fights of anyone. And this guy, like, why waste it on media day? Why waste it on weigh-ins? That's for, like, the fans,
Yeah.
I guess. And, like, he saved it for fight night.
Is it
So
ever-
I was, like, cool to see that and, like, experience that and just pick something off him.
Does it ever
Pick his brain.
feel like too intimate?
Well, it depends how close. Some guys need to brush their teeth, but
Oh,
I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to throw people under the bus.
what?
Jason Knight. Kick my ass. I'm gonna say you should brush his teeth.
Okay, last question. What is the worst idea you've ever had, and everyone told you not to do it, but you did it anyway?
Be an MMA fighter.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at you now. Pain
Look at me now. Pain Olympics
Pain
next.
Olympics. Okay, cool. I think I didn't miss anything.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Oh yeah.
That's a wrap.
Thank you. I appreciate. Oh, okay. Thanks,
Keep
Dan.
it classy.
Thanks, Preston.
Preston.
Dan Preston.
How's that?